Morning everybody, I'm the Yorkshire Fossil Hunter. Welcome back to another episode. I've come to Albury today. Sun's just coming out, nice and early as always. A few boulder fields in the distance, so let's get fossil hunting. I'm out today with my mate John. He's finally made an appearance after many weeks. I ain't been out with him for ages, so hopefully he gets something really good today. That'll be a nice little bonus. See you soon everybody. So I've just come across this big lump and it's got loads of signs of shells and belemnites and stuff, and then I turned it over and there's a nice big Pleuroceras wearing out there. So the rest of that should be in there. That's really nice. Don't often find them like that, so I'll take it. Hey. So I've just split into this. Someone had already broke it. I give it another tap, and there's a nice arnie there, and it looks like there's a lovely big arnie there. So that'll prep nice. Happy with that. Just come across a nice little dack. Wouldn't be a day without a dack, would it? Couple of break time fossils. There's a nice, it's some sort of Pleuroceras in there. I don't know which one until I prep it, but it's in slightly an unusual matrix. There's another one in there what John collared for me, and then I've got a big fragment Speeton based Ammonite, but it's got some lovely calcite in, so that'll cut and polish nice. And then John's just having a brew with a banana.
You can film my vast amount of fans if you want, Mark.
Let's have a look what John's found.
Mark, give me that, so that doesn't count.
lovely fragment.
Yeah.
Which is still nice.
Maybe a piece of jasper.
Yeah, I think it is, or like some quartz based, but yeah. It's definitely, I've had this before and people have said it's jasper. That's nice.
Big quinoid section.
If you could prep that and cut there and polish it, it'd be real nice.
It goes right through, so that's really the only fossil I've found. Bit of pyrite. Driving band off a shell, but it's brass, it'll polish, and a bullet. So there we go, that's it.
Happy days, it's just nice to be out in it.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely day.
Loads more boulder fields. I got to this point before and I turned around because I had a bag full. So that might be why we're not finding much now. But yeah, we'll carry on a bit further. Right, John's got a nice cannonball, so let's see how much nothing's inside of it.
Bit of pyrite crust left on it. Right.
I'll stand back a bit so I don't get a face full of. Come on, let's have a nice stack. I was just gonna say it's gonna go. See that in the middle.
Yeah, there's a Ellie in it, I think.
Oh, we've got a fossil.
Ah. Very small, just one Ellie.
Still nice though, isn't it? Nice to get a fossil inside a nodule. That'll probably stick back together, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
That out,
hey, we've got a fossil.
Got time as well.
John's on the Ammonites. Right, onwards and upwards. My favourite saying.
But like you said, it might
be. Well, John's just had a nice bit of what we think is Ice Age burn. Probably a rib. Is it a rib? Yeah.
It's a rib, but it's reasonably heavy. Yeah.
And then I've just hit into a pleuro block, and it's absolutely brilliant. So there was no sign of anything on the outside. There was shells and stuff, which I always go on about. But then there's an absolutely beautiful pleuro, full of calcite and different colours, and it's already beach prepped. So I'll just do a bit underneath, and then look at that. And to top it off, it's come out as a single. Let's just give it a bit of a swolf here. Look at that.
Best find of the day.
Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. And I think it's either a Hawkscarens or I don't know. There's a bit of a ribbon on that keel. So yeah, brilliant, happy. We're going to wrap them up and take them home. I've also got a weird ammonite in there. I think it might be Oxfordian, but I won't know until I prep it. And another lovely shell. That's absolutely brilliant. I love my shells. Happy days. I love my shell. My wife's called Joanna, isn't she? Right, my face is hurting. It's actually hurting. I'm smiling that much. I've just had an absolutely brilliant find. Oh, look at that next to it as well. A little Arnie, John. A little Arnie next to it.
Yeah,
right, look at this. Big nodule. Give it in it like I do any other nodule. Are you ready for this? Because this is absolutely brilliant. That is a big ammonite. I think it's some sort of Amoroceros, or I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but that is, I absolutely love it. That's brilliant. Just for scale, that's my hand. It's huge.
Don't you want to film this empty cannonball, man?
Let's see John in this nodule.
I've done it now.
Now in it.
No.
Alright, let's go back to this ammonite then. Look at that! I hope the centre's there. It's gotta be. It's frigging gotta be. Happy days.
Right, we're going home now. Oh, absolutely amazing.
And then I think I've got what looks like an Ildy in there, very pyritic one. But if it's all there, that'll be brilliant. That can go in the bag. I've got a pocket fossil, I've got a fragment, that can go in the bag. I've got another pocket fossil. It's a bit of an imprint of some sort of plant or something, which is something different. But look at that. That is ace. So I've just come across second time, I've come across a lovely Elegantissimus block. There's some lovely, there's a cluster of them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's cool that.
Yeah, happy days.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate.
No worries, mate. John's had a lovely fragment.
With no calcite in it.
Meanwhile, I've just hit into this, and look at that. I don't know what it is, it's an unusual ammonite. We just clean the lens just to make sure it's... Is it? Hello? Yeah, look at that. I'll glue it back together. But I mean, I'm having an absolutely fantastic day today. I can't complain. Worth getting out of bed for. Yeah. So I've got what I think is my biggest cutter I've ever found. It's absolutely massive, and it looks like it's full of calcite. It might peter out a bit towards that end, but that's going to be ace, that, if I can cut it. We're on our way back now, so hopefully we'll get a few more bits and bobs on the way back. But I can't complain, it's been an absolutely fantastic day. So I've just come across this little round nodule, and it's got a lovely, what I think is an Androgynnoceros. It's a bit worn, showing a bit of the, you know, the calcite inside, but that's only going to add to the appeal in it. I'll prep around that, that'll be lovely. Happy days. Bag's really heavy. So I've just come across this nodule, and it's got some shells showing, and inside there is a double DAC, which is always nice. So I'll stick that back on. I know where they both are, and I might prep that from both sides. Absolutely brilliant. Bag's getting heavier and heavier, and we've still got a good mile to walk. I've got a lovely little Elegantissimus inside there. It's only little, but that'd be nice. So I've just come across another, I think it's an Amoroceros. It's either a lenticular or a Pharyngineum, however you pronounce it, something like that. It's definitely an Amoroceros. And then in the same block there was a little one there, but it's still really nice. So John can have that one to prep.
There might be one there as well.
Oh yeah.
Going in that way.
Happy days. There's had another lovely little ammonite in here. I think it's some sort of Arniosaurus, but I'm not 100%. I'll prep it and reveal the keel and we'll know more. But absolutely brilliant today. A bag full of fossils. Can't ask for more. Apart from it's a bit heavy. Yeah, definitely. Lottery ticket on the way back, John just said. But I mean, it's definitely been collected over here. There's loads of broken nodules and stuff, so it just goes to show every tide is worth coming out to explore. There's always something to find. You've just got to get out on the beach and find it. Right, so we've come up at Newton. And I've had to leave my bag because it was too heavy. It was the heaviest bag I've had in a long time. So John's staying with the bags, and now I'm walking the cliff top back to the beach, back to where I parked my van, and then I'm going to come and drive and get him. Shouldn't take me long. It'll be a nice little walk without an heavy bag. Right, so I'm gonna prep that Ammonite as soon as I get home, and I'll show you it now. Right, hello everybody. So you last saw me on a cliff top walking back to my van. I've been in my workshop all afternoon, and there it is. It's an absolute peach. I'm so happy with this. Look at that. So from what we saw on the beach, it's come up really well, and there's even some nice little bonus ammonites which just set it off even more. The keel on it is absolutely amazing. The ribbon, I'm pretty sure it's an Amaltheus Stokesy. But yeah, I mean, that is by far my nicest ammonite I've ever had off the Alderness. So really happy with that. It's an absolute peach. The sutures are really nice, you know, the shell's really nice, the keel's really nice, everything about it's just absolutely lovely. Really happy with that. Nice little early Christmas present for me. Could just stare at it all day, couldn't you? Right, I'll see you next time.